wasn't gonna come running.
Or Jerry.
Yeah, Clyde, we've always had each other's back. That's a good thing there. I remember that one there. He's talking about an Atomic, Bubba. He said,
oh, God.
He said, I had a race at Atomic that didn't go so well for me, but Rooster and his crew had my back.
Last year I started my own little business doing process serving, like you've been served.
Yeah.
And
you're one of them? Man.
I'm a bill collector for a day job too, so I'm a whole bunch of, I'm a bill collector.
And he serves people papers?
Separate, yeah.
Look at her face.
Monday I gotta serve a guy that's like 6'7", 350.
I need you to get out, please.
I'm a real good bill collector. I've collected that on every continent except Antarctica. And the first time there's one in Antarctica, I'm gonna have a penguin just walk him over a message like that.
I'm sure you called my phone about 85 times.
I'm saying, if you call me, hang up.
Well, not in the last couple of years, because the company I work for did student loan collections. Those have been on hold. So
you sent me some papers.
You probably sent me papers too.
Probably.
Those are
Yeah, that last hospital bill I got was $85,000.
Your cows got out?
Oh, no.
For so much.
They charge you for stupid shit.
Oh, shit.
How many names did Cody call the cows? Dude, my little dog Roscoe that I was showing you.
Yeah.
My brother and I found a lady through the same person that babysits dogs. Like when we're on vacation, I know my dog used to sleep in bed and all that. And my brother, I sometimes don't check with him because like when our kids are off school, he's a teacher, so he's off school to go places. She's like, I'll take both dogs. He's got like a cattle dog terrier mix. I just bought that truck. My brother said, bring them up. We'll see if they get along or whatever. They weren't because the dog likes to bark, and when Roscoe hears barking, he's a little box terrier. He starts barking, and whatever. So I put my dog in my truck. Now my wife has a 2015 Jeep where you cannot lock the keys inside. Like if you lock it, that stupid dog got up on and hit the lock button on the truck with his paw, taping a crowbar. I said, you are not freaking duct tape crowbar or anything. I had to go over by the mirror and I was like, Roscoe, come here, puppy. And he jumped up, hit the unlock button. I called that dog a moron 14 times on the way home.
Yeah.
We are very bored.
Yeah, Chris, we're real bored. Come on over and join us.
Your cows come when you call them, Tiffany?
That's pretty neat.
One of my dad's favorite things to say, because my dad thinks he's funny, is he likes to say, that'll do, pig. Remember Babe? That's a great movie. I'm glad Babe didn't get eaten. I like that pig. It wasn't all sad like Charlotte's Web.
Hey, we have to behave now. Mama Shannon's on. Terribly kicking my butt. So.
I'm Mama Shannon. I'm Adam. I'm from New York, and I have discussed nothing inappropriate on this live stream. He needs Jesus.
Yes, he would. He knows Bubba real well. What?
Minus broadcasting.
Beckley is, I feel like, on the run.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Yeah, all the smart people are canceling after the rain.
Beckley, West Virginia canceled, and that's not good.
Thank you, Clyde.
I think this being Lucas race,
You said my beard was nice.
Oh. Cody starts first row inside. Chevy starts second row outside. Down at Rockcast. Get it, boys,
yes,
get it.
yes, ma'am. They're saying rain delay because the Lucas Oil late model is it the World 100 that's this week.
Historic 100.
Historic 100. The late model's got somewhere else to be this week, so it's scheduled.
Yeah, they're going to Eldora Thursday, I think, or Friday. So.
Some guy must have thought I was from where you guys were from that was talking to you. He's like, oh, you're not going to Eldora? And I'm like, that's a long way away from me. He probably heard me say Bowling Green and thought I tricked him into thinking I was from Kentucky.
That's what I was going to say.
Tell him you needed a boat.
That's a Canadian thing. The way you said it.
That's how Brandon Dalton was saying it.
No, the way he said it don't sound like it. You sound like you said a boat.
That's what Brandon Dalton. That's what I thought he said the second time.
He's saying a mixture of bowl and boat.
I thought he said bowl the first time. I thought he said boat the second time. And like normally when Southern people say something I don't understand, I just kind of nod my head. But I really wanted to know about this specific topic. Fortunately, Bubba was there to translate for me. One of the kids said I sounded weird.
Dream starts
The one that's a baseball player has got the pit viper sunglasses on his hat. He said I sounded weird.
Kick ass guys, go get them.
Starts Thursday.
Make us proud. We're gonna try.
No, it's Thursday.
What did you say, Bub?
The dream starts Thursday.
I thought it was Thursday.
If it was that dusty when I went back out there, I was thinking about just kind of riding for 15 or 20 laps, like staying close, because there's gonna be attrition. Like I just I knew coming here that this race was gonna be a race where I just had to run it for the points. Like I didn't come here with any expectation of running well.
I came here to win, and it's shot in all to hell on the first night. So
35 laps on this giant piece of shit.
Well,
that's like 70 laps everywhere
I
else.
turned 600 less RPM in the I don't know if the track conditions changed or what, but I was turning way. I don't know if I was gripping more, but I felt like I was lugging coming out of like 3 and 4. But like I wanted to run the bottom, but the bottom was so rough, I was worried about snapping off the right rear. Like those kind of speeds, like the Chevys are weak on the.
Oh, I was behind you when I first hit them. You didn't get to see it down there in 3 and 4 because you was below them. Woo wee! I hit them bumps down there in 3 and 4, and I think all 4 wheels was off the ground a couple times.
I saw it. I was like,
I was like, "Yep, I'm getting ready to roll this thing."
When I ran the scdra Northeast race at Bradford, it was real bad dust wise. Like it was the first time in a night race where I've ever been blind. I think it was Franz was at, maybe it wasn't Franz. It was an all black Honda like yours, and like he would disappear as soon as we got straight. It was only a quarter mile track, and I didn't know where he was or if he was dead stop until he turned into the corner. But like I'm not going 90 mile an hour or 80 mile an hour through the corners there. Like,
Right.
Like it got to the point. My son was like, "It looks like you slowed down." I was like, "Well, I was in a spot where I was gonna make it. I didn't see any point in stuffing it in the fence off forward because I couldn't see where the fence. I had to pedal it every time until I was sure I was straight."
Right. Oh, Brett finally just come on after Victor tells him.
One of the first things my youngest son said, and it made me so proud when he started making noises. I taught him what a Honda rev limiter sounded like. I got a video of him in the back seat. He's going wop bop 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 bop.
Addison says, what is it? What was that?
I don't know.
Here, Victor Rouse.
There, he's letting you know he's on there, Victor.
Thank you, Brett. Brett's bitch.
I mean, we've only been live for a long time, and I know you get notification because you're on the page.
As soon as I go back over,
So
my
Brett,
brother's going to
Logan
start
said
bugging
we're
me to
still
load it.
Yeah, Brett, just so you know, Logan is not working with your team no more because he enjoys this traveling, and he is going to go start traveling with us from now on. Sorry, Brett, you're out of luck.
Look at him, he's too big of a fucking.
We've trained him
Like,
so
no.
much.
He's already way more advanced than you are.
I was going to say it was. It is, right.
Yeah, he's come a long way this weekend. He thanks you for the time he spent with you, but he will be moving on to greener pastures. I speak corporate. I got you.
This is resignation.
yeah, this is his regular.
Tiffany, if there is a 27 car pileup, I still might not win the race.
He said he just paid for Flo just to watch us do shags.
Or are you
And then the
referring
rain
to?
came.
Yeah, are you referring to us or the announcers on Flow? That was funny, the gunshot thing. Yeah, because you're from New York, you anticipate a gunshot.
I can't wait to see the replay because they said my old buddy James Estes would give me a shout out on Flo.
Who?
James Estes, the announcer for Lucas.
Shit. Yeah. We sit here too long, we'll start online shopping.
Stop. Do race car parts.
Yeah,
What
I
are
was
you-
going to say, shop
you know-
for race car parts instead of clothes.
Yeah, buy
He
me
already did that.
one of these
Oh, you did?
microphones, Bubba.
Hey, you know, I've had these for a while, and this first time we got them to work. Victor had to prove to me that they worked is because the case I had on it wouldn't let them plug in all the way.
My buddy's got for his GoPro, there's like this media case you can get that goes around the outside of it. It's got spots where you can plug things in. So it's like a wireless thing. It's got a thing you can put in your pocket. It's got a string on it where you can run it up to wherever. And I did a video where I was holding papers, and he said like I didn't realize I was rattling it in front of the mic, and the mic's just picked up perfect.
Brett said, when ain't Bubba online shopping?
When he's asleep.
I think he still gets on his phone.
In his
Well, you
brain.
play with your phone in your sleep.
Yes, I
Caught
do.
you doing that.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
you
do.
shouldn't be online shopping. That's the problem.
Yeah, you would know about
That's
that.
the one who ordered chips and everything.
Oh, so I ordered for my lodge. I ordered a gag gift for the secretary, like something funny. And recently, I allowed my wife to take over the bank accounts. And this thing would cost $15, right? I got it on Amazon. I thought she didn't see it, and she did see it. And I got a text message like, "What the F is this?" And she doesn't understand that the laughter I got from that gag gift was worth every one of those $15. And I would do it again. Like, it was so funny.
What was
It's kind of inappropriate.
And Mama Shannon's on there.
Yeah, Mama Shannon was on
It was
there.
a pointer.
How you all let Vic in the RV? I know he be stinking. Yeah, stinking his way right to victory lane. I got you, Nathan.
No,
Or,
you're talking
I
about
got you,
Victor.
Victor?
Oh, is it Victor? Oh yeah, he does stink.
Nathan.
I got confused.
That's Rue, man.
Wait, what did you say?
Listen, it's 93 degrees down here today. We all stink.
He said, "Why you let Victor in the RV? You know he'd be stinking."
Dude, so I messed up. I
No,
thought.
who is that?
That's my buddy. I play PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
The one in Tennessee I tell you about?
Yeah.
I thought the guy I rode with me was Cody because I knew it started with C, and I was calling him Cody, and then it turns out his name is Casey, but there is a Cody, and that's where the confusion came in.
I heard you say Cody earlier. Yeah, Casey's the engine builder. Butler. Huh? Loaded up? Well, I guess they're saying we're loading up. So I ain't got the official word yet, but
Huh?
that's
I
what
haven't heard anything. They just canceled it.
that's what Addison just come over and said. Yep, Paul Clayton said race
reschedule at
canceled,
a later date.
rescheduled for a later date. Yay!
Listen,
dude.
everybody,
I just don't want to race tomorrow.
if you haven't followed my buddy Rooster on Chasing Checkers, make sure you do that because he puts out some cool angles and stuff. And if you haven't followed me, which most of you probably haven't because you haven't met me, it's Absolute Missile TV on YouTube. As you can tell, we are an entertaining bunch. So we are officially. You would have been funny if I just picked up the mic, dropped it, and walked out.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
would have been hilarious.
You still have a
Victor,
chance.
your dad said, "Where Nathan at? Dad will get him." Yeah. All right. Well, they've officially canceled it now, so guess we're gonna get everything packed up so we can head back to Kentucky and he can head back to New York.
Head
And-
back home with our tails tucked.
Yep. And see what their rescheduled plan is
We're
here.
gonna go back home with a broke
This
car
is
and no money.
real frustrating, and you might agree because you're running Northeast stuff too. Like, I didn't make the show at Winchester, so like, I'm already in a rough spot for provisionals. And now that this one rained out, I'm gonna go back to Winchester, and I'm gonna be in the exact same rough spot because I'm not gonna get any points for here. It didn't help not making the show, and now it rained out. My points are gonna be jacked until they get caught up.
I mean, he should do it as in the ones that made the show got to do it like a certain thing, and or I don't know how he would do that. But if it goes back to before this one, I don't know.
I mean, it's
I'm
gonna
kind of curious how he's going to do that.
It's
too.
gonna be-
Car's running right now, bud.